A crash pushed the state to 106 traffic deaths this year, surpassing all of last year. HPD is trying to prevent wrecks with messages on social media.
Using your electronic devices while driving is also a form of impairment. Avoid texting, calling, or using apps while behind the wheel.
Along with weekly safety videos, HPD is increasing enforcement targeting speeders, impaired drivers, and those not wearing seatbelts.
We also are looking at collaborating and coordinating with public schools to get word out to the students, especially with the electric bicycles. Working with our local and state and government agencies, our special interest partners also.
The State Department of Transportation is also planning to install 40 new raised crosswalks, speed tables, and speed humps, and will begin displaying the number of days since the last fatal crash on freeway message boards.